so exciting, gorgeous, absolutely adorable little love heart, especially for Valentine's Day. If you're going on a special date, I've got something perfect for you, a nice easy tutorial. Look what we've got here. So if you'd like to learn how to make it, just stay tuned, follow along. So cute. Hello, thank you for joining me today. I'm so excited to bring you this little Valentine's collection. Today is the love heart bag. I've managed to make some love hearts, squares, and I found these bags for the linings on Amazon. I thought they were a bit bigger than they were, so then they've came, but they're just a lovely size. So what we're going to do now, I've just made a couple because I couldn't wait. So it's 3 across and it'll be 3 down. So it'll be 9 you'll need for each side. So we'll get on with making those. For the actual yarn, just as usual, I found some nice pink. I think it's just like double knit and red out of the stash. So we'll get on with making your heart. Oh, and we have a size 4 hook, our snippers, tape measure and darning needle. So we'll just pop them to one side for now. I'm going to start off with my circle. Oh, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to join that at the beginning. I'm going to do 12. So start off with chain 2, and you look for your center circle, and we're going to do another 11 in the middle, double crochet that is. So that's 2, 11 and 12. See how the inner circle just gets bigger as you working round. So I'm just going to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to slip stitch into the top of that first chain, and then we're going to pull our center circle tight, but I will sew it up later on and make sure that it's nice and cinched closed. I'm going to triple crochet, pardon me. So I'm going to triple, so that's wrap around twice into that second chain from the hook, and this will give you the top shape of your heart. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to work our way down to the bottom of the heart. So I'm going to double crochet into the next stitch. You just have to pull that out of your way, and there it is. And 2 double crochets into the next. So coming down to the opposite side, and we're getting to the very bottom. So I'm going to double crochet 1, 2, 3, yeah, into the very last one. So this is going to do 2 triple crochets to make our point of the heart. and then 2 double crochets to the next one, 2 double crochets into the next one, 1 double crochet into the next one, and 7 triples. So we just reverse what we've done on the opposite side. All into that same stitch. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then to close our heart shape off again, we're just going to slip stitch. So I'm going to miss that one. I'm going to slip stitch into the top of there and join at the very base. And that's your heart shape. What I've been doing on the others, because they're going onto a bag, is just pulling that tight, pulling that tight, just to give us more definition of our little heart shape there. Okay, so that's our first heart piece done. Snip them out of the way for now. I'm going to join it into the very top of the V, at the top, that one there. I'm going to chain 3, because now we're looking at to make it into our square shape, so the best we can do. So that's 2, a half double crochet, that's 3, and a half double crochet, that's 4. Now we're in the corner, so we're going to do a double crochet and a double crochet, chain 2, a double crochet and a double crochet to make our first corner. Then we're going to do another double crochet, that's 1, 2, 3 and 4. We're going to look like we're going to need extra stitches now to make into our corner. So that'll be our corner. It'll be 4 from the bottom, so 1, 2, 3, 4, so it'll be a triple, if you can understand what I mean. So that's 1 triple, 2 triples, chain 2, 1 triple, 2 triple. That's your corner. And then you've got a double, a half double, and a single. Then we're going to go a half double, a full double, and your corner stitch. So go on to triple, another triple, chain 2, another triple. I'm going to copy what we've done on the opposite side. So it was a double, a double, double, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's our corner. So put another double. I'm just going to put 2 doubles in there to match the other side. 2 doubles, double on its own, that's right, and then you've got your corner, double, double, 2 chains, a double and a double. I'm going to do a double on its own, a half double, half double, and then a double, and then we're going to join it. Where are we going to join? We just join at the top. So we're getting our shape better now, and then this will just solidify our square. So we're going to chain 2 and double crochet into every stitch across the top, get to your corner. Did I do 1 double or 2? I'll do 2. As well, if you wanted to make them a little bit smaller, you could use a smaller size hook as well to, if you've got these bags, because they are quite small. So 2 double crochets, chain 2, sorry, and 2 double crochet in your corner, and then you're working back around the square until we get to the other corner, the next corner, which will have been the gap between your triples. Two doubles, chain 2, 2 doubles, and then into your bottom part of your square. One of a tangle. I've been looking at, I love the combination of the pink and red. Oh, just so cute, and it is perfect time of year. Your little Valentine's bags. So into our third corner, so 2 doubles, 2 chain, 2 doubles, and then double crochet all the way back around to the very last corner. I have other videos on granny squares, things I make with granny squares, cardigans, bags, daisy squares. If you want to check out my playlist, I'll leave the link around here for you. Please subscribe and like and leave a comment, and look for me on Instagram. If you make these bags, send me a message or tag me on Instagram. We just chaise crochet. So we just got right round to the very start. I'm just going to close that up. I should have left a little bit of tail at the top of these. I've just thought then, never mind. Never mind. That's better. So you can actually block them, because I find that if you stick them on a block, but I'm going to probably do it when I've done the full bag, because I have made a lot of squares anyway. We're going to start sewing them together. I'm going to make sure I've tied them together, and I'm probably going to be lazy. Am I going to be lazy? Should I? Because you get I make a lot of, I'll do a little one. I make a lot of granny stitches and granny squares, and the worst thing about it is the ends. They drive me crazy. So I'm just going to fasten all of these in. Because we're making a bag, it's not too bad, because we don't have like the cardigans and everything. I have to make sure that they're well and truly sewn in, but you want to sew your pink to your pink and the red to the red, and if you can, split the yarn, go backwards and forwards about 3 times. But I won't bore you with all of this. I just thought I'll show you what I do to begin with. And I'm going to put them all together. They do definitely need blocked. So I'm going to do 3 along. Get your good edges on the outside. Start at the corner to corner. Nope. Let's see. Good sides facing up. And then just crochet into every, or you could slip stitch, that would make a nice edge. But you could just crochet all the way down in between the 2 squares. So just making sure that you're picking up from both sides. And we get to the corner, and that's the other corner there, so just work into that. So we're going to do 2. Go into your corner. What your yarn, you want your yarn to be around the back, and then crochet across the top. Drop that pink because I've done that mistake before. Where's that come from? Just had a thought that I hadn't put my heart shapes the right way up. And then you just want to see where you want to join on the next one. Right into the corner. So that'll leave you like a little red border. We join them in rows and then join them in there. That's what I should have done. I was too keen to get started. Okay, so meet you back. I'm going to join the top and then the back as well, the front and the back. So what I've done, I've come down every row, joined them together with the red. Just finish this one up. And then fasten them off. Put your rows together like this, and then I'm going to crochet along the top. Let's have a little, let's fasten these together so we've got a little meeting point. Sorry, was my head in the way there. So stick around for my next trick. My next Valentine's bag, I'm going to do some pink bows on a pink and red, sticking with the pink and red. Okay, so we're just going to pick up the red yarn again, slip stitch onto the end. Right, so because I've made one earlier, I made one without the red in between, so this is what it looked like. So I don't want to sit and go back through it all. I was debating whether to take it all out and make it exactly the same as this, because I do like that, but I'm not. I'm just going to fasten all these ends in, join up all these little bits. Now I'm going to crochet, single crochet together down the bottom and up the sides, and then around the top I'm going to do in red. So we'll start at this top edge. Oopsie, nearly made a mistakey. So I'm putting my wrong sides together and making sure the hearts are facing the same way. And then we'll definitely be looking at the straps next. But yeah, it's because I couldn't wait and I'd done the pink, but I just want to show you anyway what it looks like with pink. That's my excuse. So with the pink join or the red joins. So all I'm going to do is, this is the top corner of the bag, join up, and you can actually put your little clips if I've got any. Sorry, scratchy. I do think I've only got one. Right, so if I go to that seam there, and then into the middle, just to make sure that, because they're quite stretchy, this yarn's been a bit stretchy. So in hindsight, I've learned a couple of things with this. To do this pink, it was too soft. The red was fine, the pink yarn was far too soft. So if I had to do it again, but I've already started on another bag in this yarn as well. Oopsie. So I'll do the two. I've got about 10 of these, so I'll look for different patterns now that I can make granny squares, granny square bags, but in, I don't know, maybe different colours as well. And I've also got some black and cream inserts. They're all just from Amazon. It's because if you're doing something, especially with your crocheting, it's the loose little holes. You don't want to lose anything out of your bags. Like I say, I've got other ones down on the page, the daisy square bags and things you can have a look at. So this is all I'm going to do, is just go right round. I'm going to tidy all my edges up, cut off all my little ends, stragglers, and then I'll meet you back when I get to the top edge and show you what I do around the top. Sorry, you can hear my dog's tippy toes. So I'm just finishing up this other side of the bag. So even without the red stripes in the middle, you know, the joins, it still looks nice because we've got the red. And then we'll decide what we're going to do with the straps next. But all I'm going to do now is separate myself off from the back, and I'm going to do a row of single crochet. So I'm going to just do another single crochet into this corner gap, sorry, and then just work across the top. Now that's a 4-pot needle. I might drop down to a 3.5. Oh, this is an old one. Been sorting out my craft room again. It's like my biggest job is sorting out the wool. Buying it for a reason and then forgetting what I bought it for. I need to start writing lists. Yeah, so possibly go around this twice, and then we'll insert our little bag, insert the canvas lining, and then we'll decide on the handles. So I'll meet you back after I finish this row and see what it looks like. So I've got to this part. It's still a little bit big for the lining. You could actually make a separate lining, but I won't. I have done before, it's quite easy. They're the knots, I can't be bothered fastening any more in. I'll look for any ends that I'll poke back in the other way. So this is the, let's have a look, see if you can see, that's the plain side, pretty. And then this is the, this is the lined side. So I'm just going to pop in the bag. Hopefully it sits nice and cozy, comfy. Just do a wiggle and a shake and a shake and a wiggle. Just pop it down a little bit further at the bottom. Oh, look at this. What I would do now is just, yeah, I'll get a needle. I've got a small needle. I've also got a sewing machine as well, but I would just get my sewing needle. It's not very sharp on there, and then just poke my way through the canvas, but because it's not sharp I want it to darn a needle, so I'll just pop through. And just go around the outside. So I'm just going to sew that all the way around. That'll come in a little bit, so maybe do like a little gather. Okay, so go all the way around with that, and then what I'm going to do is a red handle, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I've popped in the lining. Looks kind of cute. So what I'm going to do is the top section of my bag's just a little bit too big. I was going to make another lining, but I'm over it now, so I'm just going to possibly just start at the side, start here, and I'm going to do 2 double crochets together to make the top smaller all the way around. I'm going to leave the bag inside, and then I'm going to go around the handles as well. Done this again, made this too tight. So I'm just going to join on there and single crochet 2 together. So single, single, join together, single, single, join together, single, single, join together, single. So I'm just going to do that all the way around. Right, that looks okay. So I've went all around. Need to push the lining into the bottom of the bag. You could put a little stitch in the corners to keep it in. And now I'm going to carry on around the top. I want to work to the handle. Sometimes I cut these off if I want a bigger handle, which I think I do, because I want to make it up and around, so that's what I'm going to do next. I want to make it a bit longer so it goes around your arm rather than just there. So all I'm going to do, and I'll keep these because they'll come in handy. Just carefully, and then once I've done that, I'm going to quickly just sew around the pink bag onto the crochet. If you've got a sewing machine, you could do it with your sewing machine. If not, I just use a needle and cotton. That's where I'm going to start my handle, so I'll leave that there. And you don't have to do it tightly, you can just do like a loose stitch. You just want to work into your canvas from the back. I haven't got a very good needle. Just trying to do fast, go through this, but it's a bit tight because it's the canvas. So I need a sharp needle. And I've just used some light cotton just so we can hide it. So we're just going to sew it around on the inside like that. I'm actually going to, am I going to put it on the sewing machine or not? I think I'm going to put it down here. Just so it goes along this stitch line there, so it keeps it tidy. For the handles, we're just going to, I decided to do them in the red. So all I'm going to do is chain of 70 and single crochet about 5 rows. That's what I've done on that one. So I'm not going to put you through all this because it's very basic. So just a very single crochet, 70 stitches, and work your way back about 5 rows. And then I've actually went to the sewing machine and sewn them on with the machine. I'll pop that clip in next because I just wanted to make them a bit more secure. So I'm going to do the same on this side, and then just fasten up all, just tidy up all my ends. I might do another red stitch there. Okay, and that is the bag. So that's the side. I'm just going to tidy all that up, so I'll come back when I've done all that. All I'm going to do now is make sure it's all, get all the bits off. Snippety snip all the ends on the outside. And then on the inside, I can unstitch those that I made by hand because I wasn't very happy with those. So I can take them out, and then all I'm going to do now is just sew in my ends, and that is us done. So stick around, I'll just pop on the pictures at the end, or maybe at the beginning. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. So that's the plain side, she says, and the more red checkered side. I'll just get these ends tidied away. Just tying, just fasten off, hide in your ends. I'm just reverse needling now because I don't have enough yarn to pop the needle back through. So pop the needle in first and reverse yarn it, if you know what I mean. So backwards and forwards, and snip off as close as we can. So in the next video, I will be doing another bag with the bows on, which I'm looking forward to doing that. So join me for that one. Hope you're sticking. I hope you're still here. Hope somebody's still here to the end. And there we have it. Thank you for watching.